Randall Hughes with God Glorified, and we're commenting on today's Bible reading for October the 19th. We read from Mark chapter 4, Luke chapter 8, and Matthew chapter 8 and chapter 13. Continuing in the parables of the sower. In Mark chapter 4, we're getting the interpretation somewhat there, and then into chapter 8 of Luke, we're starting the parable of the sower and the seed and the different types of soil. I'll just tell you, it's very clear from these parables that there is no such doctrine as once saved, always saved, or that salvation is by faith alone, according to the parables that Jesus told. Just look closely at Luke chapter 8 in that parable. He said, they that on the rocks, verse 13 of chapter 8, are they which, when they hear, receive the word with joy, and these have no root, which for a while believe, but in a time of temptation fall away. And that which fell away among thorns are they that hear, and but they go forth and it's choked out. And so everyone heard. The first had no chance to germinate. The seed never germinated. It was stolen, trampled, or taken away. Some parables said the birds ate it. One way or another, it was not able to produce anything in that life. Then there was those on the rocks. It says they believed, but it withered. It didn't continue to bear fruit. And then on the thorns, sounds like that it came to the point of fruit bearing, at least in some of the other parables in Matthew, seemed to be more so that it came to the point of fruit bearing, but then it never bore fruit because was choked out by the cares of life and pleasures and other things. And so then there was that fell upon the good ground. And so at the end of the day, only good ground brought forth fruit. And what we know about the basic scripture, there's other parables, but other passages. For instance, John chapter 15, Jesus says that if you're not the vine, the branches that don't bear fruit are cut off and cast into the fire, which is the same thing that John the Baptist said when he began his ministry. He said that the axe is laid to the root of the tree, and that which bringeth not forth fruit is cast in the fire. Jesus said the same things. And so it's very important to know that you need to be a fruit-producing Christian.